Hey, hey, hey. Yo, what's good, everybody? I'm fucking live. Just like that. All you gotta do is click. I mean, you gotta kind of like set the name of the stream and like thumbnail is optional, but fucking yo. We're back to this beautiful game, Satisfactory. What I've just finished accomplishing is we only have two of these little filters, so I'll try to be quick here. But yeah, we got these things slowly producing plutonium fuel rods, and then eventually we're going to feed that back into the input of the nuclear machine, and it should be a self-perpetuating cycle. Actually, I wonder if I discontinue the original source, how long would it run on its own, like nuclear waste byproduct converting into more fuel with the machines that it's also running? It's a good question. If I discontinued the input, how long would the feedback keep it alive? Would it be forever? Because in that case, like, I'm really not too worried about this backlogging too soon, but when it does, this is going to shut down, and if I have too much power demand, I think that means I need to move quickly. Alright, so we only have one more thing to accomplish in phase 5 here, but the thing is, it's becoming tricky to actually circumnavigate some of these connections. But that's no excuse. Maybe next run I'll know to put them a little bit farther away from each other, but we can find some tricks, I'm sure. So we're going to need a manufacturing team. So we have these, we have these, we have these. So we could bring these all the way to the to way out there, but then we would also need to make these. So we have turbo motors, we have cooling systems, and we have modular frames all on standby in a nearby area. The thing we don't have is these, what was it, ACU? No, these are modular engines. Okay, so smart plating. So we're gonna need a team of manufacturers to make modular engines. Manufacturer team makes modular engines. Alright, so we do have all the ingredients. So it was rubber, motors, and smart plating. So where do we want to actually put this thing? That's a question. Let's get all these ingredients we're going to need. So turn on the light, maybe. Be good. Going to need cable. Is there any in here? Hey, that was lucky. Okay, we're going to need modular frames. I must have brought them out somewhere here. I think it's here. Correct. Now we need plastic and motors. Motors are right here. Damn, we're starting to lose frames. I should probably A, save the game just in case my computer crashes, and B, oh yes, let's turn this down. That should be a little bit better. It is a little bit better. Still not perfect, but it doesn't need to be. I'm not too bougie with it. Steal some from here. Look how gorgeous this machine is. Like, we're literally running out of spots though, because like we need to keep that area open for a future nuclear expansion. Right, we're gonna need to make more of those. That should be our current goal. That nearly killed us. You know what? No. I think what might be more fun than getting up to that right now, because there's still a lot more of the game to play, right? See how my iron plates are purple? The reason they're purple like that is because I was just testing with the what's it called here? The dimensional depot. I was just seeing how it works, and it's kind of like an inventory on this side. So like right now I don't actually have, like, I have 4 iron plates, but if I wanted to just keep placing, I could. So like it's kind of like a second inventory, but the thing is you only get 1 stack, right? So that sucks. So you're gonna have to create a bunch of these. I should actually probably, even while I'm getting more mask filters, consider looking into is there more upgrades for that? Can you get 2 stacks of each? Because I do have Mercer spheres. I know I have more than that somewhere, potentially in the hub chest. Yes, okay. But we do want to actually try to take a look here now at, oh shit. RCUs could be made different, or why the fuck would you ever need that? Okay, we'll do this one. So RCUs are just heat sinks. I feel like that's, I'll just stick with our current RCU maker. Hard drives. Do I have any more hard drives I could scan? I do. Holy shit. But, let's see. What was the one that got you, like, dimensional depot shit? Ah, here it is. Okay. Yeah, so, like, it could upload faster. Dude, all that sounds lit. I'm sorry, we have to spend some of these Mercer spheres. But like the thing is, if you want to make a single one of them, I don't want to like spend up 9 of those, right? Because I want a whole bunch of different ingredients. But like, okay, what am I getting here? What do I win? Stack increase +1. That's necessary. This one, not necessary. This one, decent. That's good. Alright, so 6 Mercer spheres. Alright, let's do it. I love how I just had the ingredients that I needed. Okay, technology, get this one. So now you get 2 stacks of everything. That's fucking lit. 3 stacks? Nah, you're joshing. 4 stacks. 5 stacks, but you need 23 spheres. Is there a way to like manually produce spheres? I can't tell you. Alright, enables uploading from the inventory. What is an alien power matrix? You know what? Let's figure that out. Three stacks is greedy. I say we don't do it. I say we save the these for actual depots, because like what's the point of having a depot if you don't use it, right? Alright, let's now scan the hard drive. Alright, can the stream hear? Because I can't even hear. The stream can't hear. Alright, let's set the output to this one. Okay. Now if I make some noise, cool, I can hear it. Alright, so now we're gonna need power shards, singularity cells, and sound fluctuators. Luckily, also don't forget to get your fabric, right. Fabric. Make as much as I can. Now I think I'm actually gonna need coal, right? I think so. Alright. I don't have coal anywhere too nearby. There is the foundry. But it's all the way out here. Where's even? Yeah, there's the back of the steel line. One of them. Got two steel lines. All right. Silly guy. Okay. You ever like ask a question in class and then you realize you're stupid as you're saying it, but like you've already got the teacher's attention and now you have to but you've already started talking, you answer it to yourself, but I don't know, it just makes you feel like an idiot. It's like I couldn't have just thought for 10 seconds. I had to ask the fucking question. God dang it. But you're not stupid, you're just engaging in the shit. Alright, let's go here now. Gas filters. Definitely gonna need these cancer protectors here. Okay, singularity cell, power shard, SAM fluctuator. Wait a minute, don't get too far. Where's the yellow? Yellow. There it is. That is our power shard. Producer. It produces me power shard. Does a good job at it too. Also, SAM fluctuator would be way out there. Okay, singularity cell. Luckily, I keep those on standby. Where are the singularity cells? I remember them being like out here somewhere. Da, 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 da. Yes. I like to keep some on me just in case I want to use a portal ever. But I should put those in a depot as well. Alrighty. Wait, we should be going back now to the research thing. Can I build one? It's easier just to... fuck. We're gonna need wire anyway. Let's get wire. Was I making... oh. What's on my to-do list? Alien power matrix. You know what? It's not gonna let us down. Oh, we don't even actually need anything too expensive. Can I just start the research? Ah. We're gonna have to wait 3 minutes. I get it. That sucks. Why do I have so much of this? So, okay, let's definitely put the other common things like rods, sheets, wire, cable in depots, right? I think that would just be a wise decision. Plates even, just, let's do 8 things of our choosing. Alright. Should have got more sand fluctuator, dog. I only deleted like 15 though, so we'd have to make the trip either way, whether I did or did not decide to delete that stack. Okay, see, we don't have the inventory space because we're not relying heavily enough on the the depots. Type shit. Hoorah. Alright. Can't we fit... Actually, yeah, that would just be... We would just have to delete one thing, so do that and you're fine. So the manufacturer team was for modular engines, so we're gonna have to eventually bring the smart plating line back. Right now we'll gather some modular frames and some Mercer spheres. And come on, we're just gonna wait, you know, just so we have the inventory space. That's what we're fixing now. Okay, so we have 8 more of these things. We're gonna want rods, screw, not screw, copper wire, cable, sheets. We're gonna want concrete. I want reinforced plates. I want alley sheets for sure. And maybe even fuel like biofuel, liquid biofuel for the jetpack. Because like then you never, like, it always takes up space, right? So it's something you know you could definitely get away with. Okay, so that's a good plan. Turbo blend fuel. We have to look at what that's all about. You know, blender. Okay, just normal ass fuel. So you could literally just take a crude oil extractor, feed it to a nearby sulfur, and wait. Yeah, all you need is sulfur. And you can make turbo fuel. So if you have a high amount of sulfur next to crude oil, you can make turbo oil. Or turbo fuel. Crazy work. Alright, tell me about this one. It improves what we already have. Let's go check it out. Do we have 40k now? Oh. It's not the right line. Yeah, we got an extra 3,500 watts sometimes. Beautiful. Can't do it, man. We would need 8. We have 13. Wait, is it perfect? For the time being? It's sad, because what if we want to put other shit? We would have to go hunting for more spheres. But it's tempting because it's the exact amount we need. Fine. What am I missing? We need 103, and I thought I had 103 and it cost 100. You're actually a silly goose. Okay, so how much SAM fluctuator do I need? So oh, I guess 80. Okay, so you need 183 total. So 3 stacks should be more than enough. I see it out there. It's okay. We're good. Boom. Buddy, you're a boy. I'm making big noise. Alright, now let's get it. Maybe that was the game saying, no man, you don't need a 3rd stack. But I think I do. I can't lie, I want the 3rd stack. Do I still have it? That's hot. Okay, why not right here? Literally, why not? They don't require power, they just require you to insert some shit. And now we should see, yeah. It's slow, but if I ever run out of rods, it'll have been building up to 600 in the meantime. Alright, so next we wanted cable, wire, and sheet. Okay, so sheet we could maybe branch from, I guess, here, organization, here. I think that looks okay. Now if I start, yeah, sheets, yay. Alright, so now we want wire. We could go okay. We could do another one like out here. Come out there. Splitter. So now we should have these shits coming, these shits coming. All this good shit we'll start seeing on our screen becoming just filled out with purple. And we won't even need to grab it up. Cheers. How many more were there? 4? We wanted biofuel. We wanted concrete. Biofuel is gonna suck because it's right close to our fucking this area. But here's what you do. You just go quick. Station here, spin this. There we go. Perfect. Wait, you know what? Not perfect. Before we just leave, I know it's best to get a move on. If I didn't have any in here, it doesn't actually count if it's in this one. You'd have to take it. Damn. I still want biofuel here so I don't have to keep coming back to this radiation ass spot. Okay, so concrete. Why is cable not coming? It is. I just have enough cable. I get it. Oh, alley sheets too. I think I just flew right by alley sheets. Oh. Look at that. Alley sheets, ooh, alley sheets. Doom, 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 doom. Alright, concrete coming in, alley sheets coming in. How many more did I have? Only one. And I think we wanted it for reinforced plates. Just because it's a common thing that you continuously need. Damn, it's tight. That's what she said. Ha! Doesn't even make sense. Fucking stupid. I love it. Usually you can say that's what she said in like every scenario. Like, oh shit, this is the wrong one. I'm an idiot. Oh. Why not just come? I don't know, here. Good enough for me. I hate it. I can't stand it. Hooey. What I might do under such pressure. Pressure. Alright, we come like here. Oh, I got it. I got it. Watch this. Fucking 500 IQ. Now we're even gonna see. Ba-da-da-da. Reinforced plates have entered the chat. Awesome. And now I can apparently drop items and be like, here, I don't want this. You could have that. Oh, that's fucking lit. So if I'm just trying to clear my inventory of some like simple shit that I know, I won't like need instantly. Like it takes a while, but that's cool. Alright. Enough fun and games. Let's get back to making that assembler team. But you know what? Not enough fun and games, because I want to see if I were to delete everything in my inventory, how much of this work gets done. Probably should sync this instead. I mean, let's see what our sync's even at. $108. I sharded. Did you guys hear me shart? That was hot. Boop. Alright, you can have all this stuff, all of it, except for those. All of it. I don't even care, all of it. Except for my jetpack and that, alright. See how much of the job is already just done now? Oh no, I need some fuel. That was really difficult, wow. I need some plastic. Do I have any plastic? No. Okay, so motors. Where would motors be? I'm used to that being the first place I go, but I'll probably never even need to actually go back there too often. No more. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. I think it's these guys that have the frames. Good. Motors. Good. Grab plastic. Good. Cable. Good. See our inventory? Looks beautiful. We have everything we need. So this awesome depot shit. Alright, so we need a location, right? So heat sinks are here. Rubber is not too far. I think we brought rubber up even. Yeah, rubber is here. So heat sinks and rubber literally side by side right here. We just gotta bring smart plating. Yeah, I think definitely out here, but it's a long journey for the smart plating. I might literally want to take an iron source from somewhere else and turn it into its own unit. Yeah, okay, somewhere out here. Is this a radioactive ingredient? It is not. Alright, so here's what we're going to do with this. We're going to actually unzipper it. We're going to make it take more amount of space. Actually, no, that's just actually zippering it. Never mind. Just making it closer together so you get a higher amount of space. So, yeah, heat rubber. Does it fit right here, do you think? Imagine. No, doesn't look good. Oh, we want it to be blue somewhere. What if we went like this? It's not angled right. Where was this trying to go? Oh, it's this guy. Come like here. Here, here. Cause that leaves room for like constructors and shit. If I need them. Definitely not going to be easy to get away with moving that tower. Perhaps easier to move this silica line. Alright, next to... Yeah, it's awkward. Because this silica line... Let's not lose sight of what it's trying to do. Would be nicer if it came out close to this guy, right? And then you could come up here. And then take a turn. We need alley sheets. And we really should optimize these rates by using appropriately set valves. That's another task. So far it's okay rates. This line, right? And we might as well get rid of this. No. Yes. Okay. Make sure this is getting all the way out to where it wants to be. But now look how much room we just cleared up. And we could probably get away with tweaking this a bit. Just zipper this tighter. There we go. So I didn't actually disturb anything. I just kind of tightened it together to try to make a little bit more room for a potential 6 team here. Well, that's something. Oh. I think that'll do. It's just awkward that I probably should have put this flipped the other way, because the inputs are on the other side now. You know, it's okay. We can actually just bring 2 of them underneath. So like one here, a splitter here. This one's gonna go up like this. This one's just gonna come straight. I'll put it about under here. Doesn't disturb anything. Okay, now we want, yeah, just to run this underneath here. And we could even come like here just to make it make some sense. Alright. Now this guy needs to come about right here. Don't get in the way, nothing. This is why this is better than Factorio. I can actually figure out ways to make this work. It's possible to wrap shit around in the 3rd dimension. That's lit. Alright, we needed modular engines, I believe it was. Literally the first one. Now the whole thing needs power. Fuck, we're missing quick wire. Whatever. Can I just do that? Oh, those are motors. I'm a fucking numbskull. I thought it was heat sinks. Why did I think it was heat sinks? I'm genuinely a silly person. Alright, instead of that... Wait, no, that's the rubber. That's the one you needed. Okay. Stop being goofy. Okay. So this is supposed to be motors. Fuck. Do I actually just delete this? Because it's kind of the wrong way anyway. I'm just gonna delete it. Do. Not this one. Alright, it's a lot to delete in kind of a tight area, so I'm being careful I don't try to, like, accidentally delete something outside the range. Just bear with me. In fact, for these end bits, probably just easier just to go ahead and do it manually. Because it's too easy to catch something in the background. It saves like a millisecond. Alright, we cleaned it up. Let's try this again. Where are those 4 inputs? There they are. Okay, maybe about right there. What? That's totally going through the back of that. It said it was looking good. That's totally not looking good. That's totally in the way, dude. Okay, there we go. It's going to be our modular engine line. Alright, try this again. Do not need these. Do not need all this noise. Over here. Alright. Rubber was a yes. Motors. Tell me I brought them somewhere like up here. Shit. Are those motors? Hey, motors. How do I... Everything's tight. Throat's dry. Just drink water. Proceeds to not drink water. What a loser. I want like a line that doesn't disturb the piece. I feel like that one works. There was just another area. What? I don't know. Just keep trying to figure out how to get these motors out here. Figured it out. Okay. These guys just need power. Alright, and they need smart plating. Smart plating. How are, like, I say we try to sneak a line, like, shit, like, through here, all the way back behind there. It's gonna be a long line, so we're gonna need a lot of alley sheets. Telling you what. Would it be easier to... No, it wouldn't. I was gonna say just make a new one out here, but no, it's definitely easier to branch creatively than to reconstruct the entire thing just because you're too lazy to try to figure some shit out. Right about here, maybe. Commentary brought to you live by Buddha the Shooter himself. Yeah, this line, please fill it with smart plating. Because, like, I do have smart plates. Did I have motors, though, out here anywhere? Rotors, I mean. Just stick to the plan. Okay, beautiful. Smart plating on this line. Going all the way back for this one. Just to try to keep it doable. Stay out the way, stay out the way. It would be kind of cool to, like, visualize where everything goes and see, like, okay, like, that's crossing over that, therefore this should splitter sooner than that, and go through the logic to try to make it look the cleanest, just on, like, an aesthetic scale. I think that would be kind of neat. Beautiful. We are now trying to complete that, that final option. At number 4 there. All the way behind the this guy, because it's literally gonna be so hard to find a path that makes any actual sense unless you take the outskirts. Okay. At this point, we start coming in from this side. Okay, I don't so far hate it. I can't actually keep my shit, like the shit in the frame. We're just gonna guess it's that one. It's good enough for me. You know what, it clips a little bit, but I'm not even gonna shit my pants about it right now. Yay, that was definitely faster than trying to make another smart plating factory. So that's gonna come all the way out to, holy shit, that one. And it should go ahead and make us some modular engines. What's the point though? Is it not like a torpedo thing? What's going on here? Right, we need these ones. Okay, so team of those. These two are really close by. Actually, these 4 are all really close by. Been playing for 2 hours already? Shit. Let's get another one of these. Couple stacks here. Stack here. Couple stacks here. And just like that, enough for 6 manufacturers. It's fucking fantastic. This game is great. Modular engines whipped up, whippity style. Ain't no way we could fit one like on its side, kind of. do something like maybe this would probably be your best bet, maybe. Damn. I think like maybe right here's best. It said it wasn't clipping anything, so if it's half inside some shit, I'm gonna be triggered. Alright, here's what you do. You just, actually no. Just come backwards with it. I was gonna say switch it up, like to which side it's going to the output, but literally just bring it backwards, snake it. I love this sort of shit. I genuinely do. Genuinely is my favorite thing. Okay, so these guys now make for us which one? Propulsion rockets. Of course. No power. Okay. Now it has power. So it's getting the modular engines. Perfect. Turbo motors. Here. Definitely not a lot of room for branching off there, buddy. But if I put it from here, it'll still give me the first 3, but I want more than the first 3, right? What if I set this out more, like, okay, I need steel and beam and pipe. Alright, hold on. Do. We could put it like this, right? Then we could move these ones out to here. Oh, shit. And then when I take this, and then this, I could maybe split it off this. Maybe a little bit higher. Maybe even go some tricky strategy like this. Damn it. I don't know what I'm doing. Here goes it's confusing. Okay. Now we can come like this. think this one actually does have 4 ingredients, so we better be careful to leave room. Right, alright, so turbo motors coming in hot, cooling systems coming in hot. Alright, now, cooling system. Where could I ever find any cooling systems? Really could be anywhere. I kid. We have them right nearby. It's one of the reasons I chose this location. That is a cooling system, right? Yeah, okay. You're good. Awesome. Cooling systems coming in hot. Fused modular frames. Drive a hard bargain. I don't mind a little bit of clipping, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it doesn't even bother me that much. Shit. Bam. Alright. Space station. Tell me what's next. Okay, so I need these singularity cells and these 2 things. So these 2, I say we put this team maybe around here-ish somewhere. Chattahoochee. But is it actually cooking? Yeah, it's cooking. So, yeah, we're gonna need to repeat the same old drill. You're good. Here, modular frames we can probably steal. Then we could get some plastic. And as that loads, that will buy us some time to actually play around with other things, like going Mercer Sphere shopping, if you want to call it that. So, yeah, pick a spot. I say we zipper this. Okay. There we go. That gives us more space. Manufacturers. I think I want to put the inputs from the side here. How close can I get it? Maybe about right here. Tell me that doesn't interact. Oh my, look how perfect. Is that gonna go right through and make this look ugly? I'm not even mad. I don't care. Just don't tell anyone. I won't tell anyone. Alright. Ballistic warp drives. Huge thing to have on standby. Not gonna cap. Alright. So dark matter crystals. Where do those go? AI servers. So dark matter crystals. Are those superposition oscillators? They are. I think those are an ingredient, right? It was one right here. They were, and an ingredient did. Down. Yeah, we're definitely gonna rebuild the path. So just come out here. Superposition oscillators, come out here. Go up like this. Round it. Zipper this nicely. Why even do it that way if you're not gonna... Just so you can visualize the path, I guess. Noise. So does this have power? I imagine it wouldn't, right? Oh yeah. Dark matter oscillators we need to bring in. Yo, and just speaking of power, how are we doing, by the way? I know we've got a lot of shit cooking. We're only burning about 17,000 megawatts actively. That's pretty much nothing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be right back. Just take 5 minutes here, and then we'll get to linking the dark matter crystals, the singularity cells, and the rocket propulsion systems. And then that will give us our torpedo things on standby, and that will complete our phase 5 for us. Yeah, be right back. I'm back. I've returned. Got a pork chop in me belly. I'm wine full. Someone tell me. Why would I be upset at life for? I'm not smelly. Got him. Okay, dark matter crystals are way farther up. Take it down that way. Which way do I want to take it? That way looks kind of scenic, so. Perfect. It goes under that one, over that one. Fucking perfect. I love it. These are the dark matter crystals, right? Yeah. Okay. Now it's about following this back, I guess. Lining these up like this, I know it's like not the shortest possible line, but you get the most amount of space. It's not like, oh, you can't fucking build here because this one guy put a line straight across the field and you were that one guy. Wait a minute. Is that actually the torpedo maker? I'm just calling it a torpedo. I don't care what it's called. A ballistic warp drive. No, that's a torpedo. Up there, maybe. Good. Ah, yes. Alright. Now we got these, we just made way down here. Should have a good amount of these cooking by now. Was the goal. Alright. Okay, let's go here, here, make it clear. That'll go in there. Beautiful. Now singularity cell. It's not even all too hard, and that should be literally everything cooking. Yeah, it's definitely singularity cell. You want to come up more with it. You know what I'm saying. Okay. So it should be. Was it this one? Oh. No. Not that one. I am in a radiation zone. Okay, so, like, how are we getting through that? Are we just taking it through the zone? Why not? Just take it right through the zone. Right to straight there, straight to the space elevator. Don't apologize. Okay, we come like this, come up one, come up across like this, and then we have to branch like that. This one. What? Who knows, man? That should be everything. That should be a lot of power draw now. 21,000. Now what we should do go ahead and hit him with one of these chests. Boom. Look at it. Now it's cooking. I bet we could even triple overclock those if we wanted to. Just for shits and gigs. Let's triple overclock them, and I think I'm gonna end the stream there because there's not much to do to complete phase 5 other than just simply AFK. The thing I've just created, we're gonna overclock it so it's not so long, but yeah, we're gonna end the stream because it's just a whole bunch of waiting after we get these overclocked. I think it was this one, no? Okay, so if all goes well, we will be at 82, 85, so someone missed. There we go. So yeah, it's already 2.5% done. But getting that to run is costing a whole lot of energy. Let's just watch and wait. Damn, it's crushing it. Alright. Good day, everyone. Take care of yourselves. I'm gonna end the stream. Goodbye.